Hi everyone, my name is Whitney Dreyer and I'm the treasurer for the Eta Delta chapter of Chi Omega. Today I'll be discussing our chapter dues broken down by each category so you're able to see what each part goes towards and why it's so important in making our chapter successful. So dues go toward everything that brings us together, whether it's sisterhood events, enjoying meals together at the house, or getting to rep our merch around campus. We've broken it down into a few main categories, starting with national fees, housing and meals, programming, social events, and ending with merchandise. So to start with national fees, this goes towards our national organization, and this covers any leadership trainings, insurance, and any other support we receive from them. I've personally benefited from this as I've attended many leadership trainings, and any member is able to have access to our resources through our nationals website. Next, we have our meal plans, so all members are able to receive lunch and dinner Monday through Friday, and if you live in-house, you're able to receive breakfast 2 days a week. I love getting to go to meals and catch up with all my friends, and I personally love when we have taco bar days. Next, we have chapter programming and events, so this covers our sisterhood events, family weekends, any guest speakers, and any other events that bring us together. We just had our annual sisterhood retreat at Volcano Bay in Orlando, and it was so much fun. Next, we have our merchandise fee, so this covers any sisterhood event shirts, philanthropy shirts, or any other required merchandise for our chapter. I loved our shirts this year. They always fit our themes perfectly. And next, we have housing, so living in house is optional, but I highly recommend it. If you live in house, you'll have one roommate and down the hall bathrooms. We just renovated ours, and they're so nice. And I lived in house my sophomore year. It was such a great experience getting to live with all of my best friends, and it's also one of the cheapest housing options off campus. We know dues can be very overwhelming and a big commitment, but that's why we want to be very transparent with you about our dues and break it down into each category. We also have payment plans, and we can break our dues down into monthly installments. We also offer scholarships, and our vice president covers these more in our weekly chapter meetings. Being a part of Chi Omega has been one of my favorite experiences of college. I've made the best memories, met the best people, and I've grown into a great leader. I highly recommend joining a sorority, and I think it's definitely worth the investment. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.